Hello learners, welcome to the course MMPM 006 Marketing Research. I am Rajiv Kumar Shukla, Professor in the School of Management Studies, Indira Gandhi National Open University and Coordinator for this course. This is an application-oriented course based on the concept of research methodology applied to various functions of marketing management. As we know, marketing is one of the most dynamic fields. There is a constant flow of new technologies, consumer preferences, and competitor strategies that can drastically affect how marketers can plan their strategies. You may agree that technological innovations such as the internet, online marketing, social media, and the rising popularity of mobile devices and apps have given consumers the power to interact with marketers in real time and generate their own information. These technological innovations have wide-ranging effects on the market and marketing management. Marketing decisions are becoming more and more challenging. Such changes have forced today's marketing managers to become more market-driven in their strategic decision-making, requiring a formalized means of acquiring accurate and timely information about customers, products, the marketplace, and the overall environment. In these situations, marketing research come into play. Marketing research connects marketers with consumers and other stakeholders to help them make better and informed decisions. In this session, we will introduce marketing research, its meaning and importance in decision making, and the learning outcomes of this session are: appreciate the need for marketing research, differentiate marketing research from marketing information systems, define and describe the meaning of marketing research, recognize the importance and significant benefits of conducting marketing research. To begin the session, let's go through a small case situation that will provide some basic understanding of the course and need and importance of marketing research. The case situation is like this. Assume that during your last vacation, you got an opportunity to visit a farmhouse owned by your local fruit and vegetable seller. Say his name is Mohan. Mohan has recently ventured into organic farming. Earlier, he used to procure vegetables and fruits from local farmers and sell them from his retail outlet. After 2 years of organic farming, Mohan realized that he was not benefiting from his organic farming venture. Organic produce, despite its superior quality, was not selling well. The price point, higher than conventionally farmed options, seemed to be a major deterrent. Mohan learned about your enrollment in a marketing management program at a reputable business school through his long relationship with your family as a supplier of fruits and vegetables. So he asked, maybe you, with your marketing management knowledge, can help me to create demand for these products. After going through this case situation, now please attempt these questions. The question one is, what challenges is Mr. Mohan facing relating to his organic fruit and vegetable business? The second question is, what data or information would be helpful to analyze the situation? And the third question is, how can the course on marketing research be applied to address these challenges? So, after going through the case situation and attempting the question raised by Mr. Mohan, you could have realized that this was a real-world marketing challenge. As a learner of marketing management, you must be aware that understanding the behavior of consumers and fulfilling their needs and wants should be in focus to address the issues of Mr. Mohan's organic produce venture. So here, fulfilling customer needs with organic produce meant understanding who are the consumers, who actually buys these products and why. What are the demographics of organic produce buyers? What are their purchasing habits and motivations? Then, did health-conscious families prioritize organic options? Were there environmental concerns at play? Who is the target audience? Has Mohan identified a specific customer segment that is interested in organic produce For example, health conscious families, environmentally aware individuals. Then what is the pricing strategy? Has one considered offering flexible pricing options like subscription or loyalty programs to attract customers? How has the product been differentiated? How is Mohan highlighting the benefits of organic produce to potential buyers? Are there taste or quality differences compared to conventional produce? Then what is the market structure? Are there opportunities for collaboration with other local organic farmers and sellers? What marketing channels would be most effective in reaching the target audience? Can we leverage social media, local events, or partnership with health-focused business? These questions are answered by marketing research. By exploring these problems and applying your understanding of marketing research, you may be able to help Mr. Mohan in bridge the gap between his organic produce venture and a willing customer base. Before going ahead, now let us see how marketing research is differentiated from marketing information system. We will first see what marketing information system is and how it helps marketing decisions. So, marketing information system is characterized as internal data source. It leverages data from within the company and it helps in routine decision making and support day-to-day marketing decisions. With the help of data analysis tools, it provides insights, for example, from sales data and customer records. So, marketing information system data provides a historical perspective and internal insights, making it suitable for decisions related to such as inventory management by analyzing sales data to optimize inventory levels and prevent stock outs or overstocking, in pricing optimization by tracking sales trends and competitor pricing to adjust product price for maximum profit, for customer segmentation by identifying customer segments based on purchase history and demographics to tailor marketing campaigns, in marketing campaign performance by monitoring the effectiveness of current marketing campaigns based on metrics like click-through rates and conversion rates, for resource allocation by analyzing marketing spends across different channels to optimize budget allocation. Marketing information system supports these decisions because marketing information system data is readily available and provides real-time or near real-time insights. With the help of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning (ML), the marketing information system can analyze the sales data and identify patterns and trends in real time. It allows for historical trend analysis, helping predict future demand patterns. Data is internal and reliable, so reflecting past customer behavior and performance of marketing efforts. However, marketing information system have some limitations, such as it has limited scope because it focuses on internal data and not capturing external factors. The other limitation is that it has limited to existing questions. It cannot answer new questions or address unforeseen challenges. While marketing information system is valuable, it has these limitations. It primarily analyzes existing data and may not provide insight into external factors like customer sentiments, emerging trends, or competitor strategies. For strategic decisions that require a deeper understanding of the market and marketing research becomes essential. As marketing research bridges the gap in information left by marketing information system. It involves collecting new data through surveys, focus groups, or other methods to understand consumer behavior, market trends, and competitor activities. It is a source of external data collection, gathers new data about customers and the market. For understanding customer needs, it provides insight into customer motivation and preferences. It helps to understand customer perception of existing products and potential demand for new offering. It helps in strategic decision making about new products brand positioning, and market entry. It provides insights into broader market trends and competitor strategies. Let us see decision situations where marketing research is useful. So, marketing research is necessary for decisions like new product development, to conduct market research to identify customer needs and preferences for potential new products. For market entry strategies, research a new market to understand consumer demographics, competitor landscape, and potential challenges before entering. For pricing strategy for a new product, conduct research to determine the optimal price point for a new product based on customer value perception and competing pricing. For branding and messaging, research customer perception of the brand and competitor brands to develop effective brand messaging. For understanding customer needs and wants, conduct survey, focus groups, or other research methods to gain deeper insights into customer motivation, buying habits, and main points. So we can say that marketing information system is valuable for internal analysis and tactical decisions based on historical data, whereas marketing research provides insights into external factors and customer behavior, crucial for strategic decisions about new products, market entry, and understanding customer needs. Now, you can check your progress by answering this question. The first question is company's marketing team is analyzing historical sales data to determine which product has the highest profit margin. This decision can likely be made using, there are 4 options and you have to select out of these 4, one. The first option is marketing research, second is marketing information system, third is neither marketing research nor marketing information system, and the fourth is both marketing research and marketing information system. The second question is, a company wants to understand why customer satisfaction ratings for their flagship product have declined recently. This situation would likely require the option first is marketing information system, second option is marketing research, third is neither marketing research nor marketing information system, and the fourth option is both marketing research and marketing information system. Now let us further discuss when to use marketing research. So based on our previous discussion, we can say that marketing research is most valuable when managers face uncertainty or significant risk in a decision. It is also essential when there is a gap in knowledge and internal data cannot address. For example, imagine that a producer of a branded cookies is considering a series of important decisions. The company's market share in a certain area is decreasing and a competitor is steadily gaining ground. To learn why customers are switching brands, it may start a marketing research initiative. If company is considering launching a new product or entering a new market, marketing research would be central to understand customer needs and competitor activity. Marketing research, therefore, would be required when the decision makers face uncertainty and risk in the decision situations encountered. Risk perception is, however, a characteristic of the decision maker or decision making unit. So, while for some the decision may be perceived as risky, it may not be perceived as risky by some others. So, a decision problem may be perceived as risky by one decision maker, necessitating marketing research, whereas not so risky for another decision maker and not requiring any research. The need for marketing research is therefore specific to the decision maker and not the problem. If the risk associated with the decision is perceived to be high, then the manager would be interested in unbiased information to help him or her take an informed choice. Some of the conditions for conducting marketing research include, the first condition is, by conducting research, one can fill in the information gap. Second condition, the price of conducting marketing research to narrow the gap is less expensive than the price of making an incorrect choice. The third conditions is decision making is not unduly hampered by the time required for research. So with this understanding, let's see how marketing research has been defined. The American Marketing Association defines marketing research as the function that links the consumer, customer, and public to the marketer through information. Information used to identify and define opportunities and problems, generate, refine, and evaluate actions, monitor performance, and improve understanding of it as a process. It specifies the information required to address these issues, designs the methods for collecting information, manages and implement the data collection process, analyzes the results, and communicate the findings and their implications. To make the definition easier to understand, we can discuss a few of its components separately. As the first, identify and define marketing opportunities and problems implies to conduct research to explore the external environment. The second, generate, refine, and evaluate marketing actions referred using research to ascertain whether the organization is meeting customer needs. Third, monitor marketing performance means conducting research to determine whether the organization succeeding in its objectives. The fourth, understanding marketing as a process entails utilizing research to learn to market more effectively. In more simple terms, for operational understanding, we can define marketing research as the objective and formal process of collecting information, analyzing the results, and communicating the findings and their implications in terms of marketing actions. So we can say marketing research is a systematic collection and analysis of information that is ultimately used in evolving some marketing decisions. All stages of a research study must be carried out in a logical manner. For instance, one should start with a concise statement of the issues to be investigated, indicate the information required to study those selected problems, define the methods to be adopted to collect those data, specify the relevant techniques to be employed for analyzing the data, and finally state the research findings and their specific implications for marketing decision making. Note that this definition indicates that marketing research should be conducted for specific issues. Secondly, it must ensure objectivity in every step. Finally, study findings must help the manager in the decision making. After defining marketing research, now let's see the importance of marketing research. In marketing management, the information search revolves around the 4 C's. These C's are customer, competition, cost, and context. Information is crucial for satisfying the needs of the customer better than competitors, doing so at the lowest cost and in the given context. So, marketing research is needed for understanding customers. Consumer preferences and demographics are constantly evolving. Marketing research can help understanding consumer needs, wants, preferences, and behaviors. This information allows marketers to better understand their target audience so that they can tailor their marketing messages, product, and channels to their specific needs. Marketing research helps in keeping pace with competition, as there are many competitors in the market competing for the same customers. Marketing research helps marketers identify their competitors' strengths and weaknesses, allowing them to develop a competitive edge by staying informed about the latest marketing advancements. They can ensure their campaigns are fresh and effective. It helps in making data-driven decisions. As technological advancements have increased the volume and velocity of data. So intuition is no longer the basis for marketing decisions. Marketing research provides marketers with data and insights to make strategic choices about their marketing campaigns, product development, and pricing strategies. It helps marketers identify new opportunities, to uncover new market trends and opportunities that they might have otherwise missed. This can lead to the development of new products, services, or marketing campaigns. It helps in identifying trends. What marketing channels are gaining traction? What kind of content resonates most with consumers today? Marketing research can help marketers understand these trends and modify their strategies accordingly. It helps in measuring marketing effectiveness by allowing marketers to track the effectiveness of their marketing strategies, such as advertising campaigns, with respect to the increase in market share and their return on investment. Marketing research can also play an important role in the process of developing marketers' products and services, bringing them to the marketplace and marketing them to consumers. Here are a few ways that market research can help marketing strategy. The first is, it can give marketers a precise understanding of their business and the market. For example, they can see how they are perceived in comparison to their competitors and evaluate what their competitors are doing to attract customers. It helps marketers determine which customers are most likely to do business with them, as well as who and where their customers are. It may reveal to marketers whether or not their current products and services are satisfying the needs of their target market, as well as how prospects and customers perceive them. It's even possible they may uncover some opinions about their business and products that they were not aware of. By analyzing how similar products have performed in the market, marketers can use this information to determine whether a new idea for a company or product will succeed. That is, if consumers will find it appealing. It can help marketers create effective marketing messages and make informed decisions about product packaging and promotions. We can conclude that marketing research plays an important role in the development of marketing strategy by providing a fact-based information. Marketers can ensure they are adapting to the ever-changing marketing environment by continuously gathering information, adapting their strategies, and making informed decisions. In fact, it can make the difference between making informed choices that drive business forward and poor decisions that can damage your business. So, in this session, we have discussed the need for marketing research. We differentiated marketing research from marketing information systems. We have defined and described the meaning of marketing research and discussed the importance and significance benefits of conducting marketing research. Now, you can check your progress by answering the following questions. The question one is that, what does it emphasize about the stages of marketing research? The options are, the first option is, they should be completed as quickly as possible. Second option is, they can be carried out in any order. The third option is, they require a logical and specific approach. The fourth and last option is, the order doesn't matter as long as data is collected. You have to choose the best answer out of these suggested answers. Next question is, what are three essential characteristics of marketing research? The first option is, it is informal, objective, and solution-oriented. Second option is, it is specific, objective, and decision-making focused. The third option is open-ended, subjective, and creativity-driven. The fourth option is it is a broad, subjective, and feedback based. The next question is, why does marketing research should be conducted for specific issues? The first option is to save time and resources. Second is to ensure a more focused and relevant study. The third is to avoid offending potential customers. And the last option is to gather a wider range of data. So you can attempt these questions and answer these questions. So with this, we end this session. Thank you. Happy learning.